is Susie Reads and welcome to my first Bookoplathon September reading vlog. It's actually the 31st of August and I am just, it's been a little bit grey this morning. It's looking a bit sunnier now, but it's been a bit grey this morning and I am just feeling all of the cozy autumn vibes, and I just really wanted to start this video, so here I am. So I'm just going to vlog this afternoon into the evening, trying to get really cozy and do lots of reading, and we'll see how we get on, see how much reading I can get done. I'm currently reading Kiss the Sky by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is the second book in the Calloway Sisters, no, the first book in the Calloway Sisters series, and it's about Rose and Connor. I am on page 220 of 438. So yeah, quite a lot left to do, to read about. So I'm about 200 pages from the end, and I've got to read them today in order to be ready to start the Bookoplathon tomorrow. It's just a really high-filled drama romance with lots of rich kids. So I love it. It's really good, really fun. I just haven't had much time to read, which is a shame considering my Bookoplathon TBR is stacked. I'm hoping that my first read of Bookoplathon will be Hot House Flower, which is the sequel following Rosie's sister Daisy. I'll get more into this when I start it, so you can hear my thoughts on it. I just thought, I've been watching Cassidy. I just watched her like autumn haul, like her autumn spooky season haul, and it made me really want to show somebody the autumn things I've bought so far. So I thought I would do that, just, you know, because I'm here. I've got this really cute blanket. It's from George in the UK. It was only £6 and it's really super soft and fluffy. I really love the way it looks. So I think like tomorrow I'm gonna start like getting a few bits and pieces ready in the flat, ready to sort of turn it autumn. And I thought I'd just show you in the vlog, so that's why I thought I'd show you these things. But this is really super cute. You'll be seeing this, I reckon, a lot on Instagram, because I'm hoping to get a bit more into Instagram this month as well. I also have this cute little pumpkin. It's like shiny and beautiful, and I really, really, really like it. This is from TK Maxx, and it was like £6 as well, so I'm really happy about that. And I also, the only other things that I've got so far, 3 candles. And this candle I've got for the living room is a Bourbon Pumpkin DW Home. So it's orange, it's got the pumpkin on the side, and it's got this pumpkin like sort of coaster. And it says, it's a sweet pumpkin stirred into vanilla custard with allspice, clove and a dash of bourbon. It's the only one that didn't smell too strong and it wasn't going to give me a headache. Sometimes the full scents, as much as I love them, give me a massive headache. The sun's coming out now and now I'm annoyed. But it's fun. We're moving on. I also, for the bookshelves, I think I've got this Scarlet Pumpkin scented candle. Again, the same brand, DW Home, and it's got this cute little cat on top. And that one's really fresh, smells really fresh there. So that's that one. And then I've got this one, which is Dark Dud with a spider on the top, and it doesn't Mystic Oracle, and it smells very fresh as well. So I'm very, very happy with those. That's all I've got so far. I just really wanted to show somebody. Just to say, the autumn vibes are continuing because I've made a toffee nut coffee. No like latte or anything, but it smells good. It smells autumnal and I'm ready to get back to work. So much to do, so little time. All I can think about is autumn. I love it. So I've just finished work. I'm just having a little snack because I probably won't have dinner for a little while. Got so much tidying up to do. So I think what I might do is do like a 30-minute blast of like pure high energy, just constant like working on the flat. And prep dinner, and then I am going to hopefully get some reading in before dinner. If you're interested, I have changed again. This is the third time I changed today because the weather keeps getting sunny, then cold, then sunny. And you look at it outside. Nothing but blue skies. Furious. So it's 10:25. And the readathon still hasn't started, and I seem to have vlogged loads already. So don't know if this vlog is going to be as long as I thought it was going to. Going on for as many days, I mean. I'm up to page 378 of Kiss the Sky, but I'm really tired, and I just haven't had the time that I wanted to finish the book, and I probably could stay up and finish it, but I really, really want to get some sleep. So I think I'm going to call it a night, and just finish this in the morning and then start the readathon after that properly. But we'll see how I get on, and I'll speak to you tomorrow when I wake up. And it is readathon day. Good morning. So it is officially the start of the readathon. Just woken up and just sitting having a coffee before work. However, I'm going to have... It's not going to read straight away because I need to finish editing my TBR, and I want it to go up today, like early, the first half of the day, because obviously it is the first day of the month and I want it there and ready. So I'm on my lunch break, and I thought I'd just quickly update because I'm standing ready to film some vlog clips for my rating romance, exploring hyped romance vlog, and I'm also going to film a wrap up, I think, for August, first wrap up I filmed in a really long time. I'm actually looking really summery. Even got an iced coffee. I mean, I'll drink iced coffee all year round, but I feel like the autumn vibes, I'm not achieving them yet. It's really frustrating. I'm chasing the autumn vibes, but they're not coming. So hot in here that I've been having all the windows open, but it's just been ridiculous. It's just been ridiculous, the heat. I did finish, so earlier I read a good chunk on my break, and then just now on my lunch break, I finished Kiss the Sky, which I actually really enjoyed. I gave it pretty much like loads of 10s and loads of 9s on my romance ranking, but I would have given it 5 stars if it was just for them as a couple, but the icky Ryke and Daisy things that I sort of mentioned in my TBR video for the second book, the like underageness, it's just weird. I don't like it. It's wrong. Although nothing has happened yet, it's going to be in the next book that all they think about is how much they loved each other at that time. So I don't really know if that's redeemable, but if I took those few small sentences out, it would have been perfect, like absolute perfect, because I loved it. I loved the way it wrapped up. Really, really, really good. So I didn't actually read anything on my lunch break. I didn't start Hot House Flower, which is fine. I just filmed, but it's the end of the day now. I finished work. I don't know, what time is it now? Oh Jesus, I finished work like 15 minutes ago. But I've been quite busy because I prepped dinner, put some washing away, and I need to quickly tidy up in here. I've just got stuff everywhere, and yeah, I need to really tidy away. So we'll see how much reading I get done, because when my boyfriend gets back, we'll probably have dinner if he's, well, I might have dinner by myself, depends if he's back in time. But when he gets back, we'll probably watch some TV and just chill out. This is our anniversary tomorrow. Basically, we're going to London, and we are going to Swingers Golf, which is like an indoor golf place. We're going to go to some shops. We need to go to London because my boyfriend next week, he starts his new job in London, so we're going to sort of do the tube journey commute and make a day of it. And I'm tagging along, just so that he's prepared, ready. So yeah, so we should have a really nice day, and it might make some really nice vlog footage. I'm starting the evening off solidly with a film and no reading. Oh well. Oh, it went. Kind of missed it. Hello, so it is Sunday and I didn't vlog at all yesterday. I had a really busy day, family-wise, loads of things going on. And Friday, I just vlogged a little bit of, obviously, our day out, but I haven't done a whole lot of reading. I'm obviously already behind on my little schedule, but that's fine. I anticipated being behind for quite some time. And I basically I'm on a couple of 100 pages into Hot House Flower. I'm still withholding full judgment until I have read some more, but we have a little bookish. Hi, friend. Hi, Rosie. This is Rosie. She's my friend's dog, and she's staying with us for a week while my friend is away, and we're going to be best friends. No, yeah, we're having a really nice time. So we took a little bit of time to settle her last night, and I did read a little bit of her this morning. I read with her at the end of the bed, but I'm still like super scruffy. I haven't literally thought of anything for the day. But soon I will take her for a little WALK, and yeah, and then get started with my day. Hello, so it is Tuesday. I haven't updated a whole ton in the last couple of days, but I did finish last night Hot House Flower by Becca and Krista Ritchie, which works for my spring prompt. So that is one of my prompts done, which is fantastic. The book, however, I gave it 2.5 stars, which I feel like was quite generous. There were things I really, really loved about it, but also things that I just can't get past. The inappropriateness, like with her being a minor, is just it's just weird. I can't really sort of reconcile with that. It was to the point where I couldn't sort of just pretend that the story was different, which is a shame because I would have liked to do that, because sort of everything else about the story was kind of like the stuff that I love about the Addicted series and the Calloway sisters. And I think I have a lot of complex thoughts on it, on how it all works and it should work and things. But I think what I might do is delve into it a little bit more in a video where I talk about the entire series once I finished. So yeah, I love Reich and Daisy separately, and also I do love them as a couple, just not in the situation and the circumstances in which it was done. I think it could have been done very differently whilst sort of having a similar idea. And I think Daisy still could have been his best friend, his brothers, you know, like I feel like it could have had the same elements, just I think the extremeness, and I thought that maybe it would be tackled in a way that could make me reconcile with that, but it wasn't really tackled very well, I don't think. But a lot of people love Working Daisy, so I don't know if that's just personal preference. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just being... I just didn't like it as much and couldn't get very much on board with it. The actual drama elements and the elements of the family I loved, and I think I will be continuing with the Calloway sisters because I do really enjoy them as individuals, and yeah, to me this just wasn't a romance book. It is, but it didn't feel like a romance book. So I give it 2.5 stars because it got quite low on my ranking system. But next, I'm going to try and start Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer because I have access to the audiobook for this, and I can re-listen to it whilst doing some work this afternoon, and hopefully make a start on my next Back to Fantasy vlog. So I won't talk too much about my thoughts on this. It will just be more of like a progress update and update of any vibes, if there are any. So I'll let you know. So, change of plan. As I didn't get any of the audiobook listened to for Defy the Night, I decided that this evening I would start Year of the Reaper. Mainly because it's really, really short. It's only 324 pages, and I think I could probably read that pretty quickly, as well as that then I can read the rest, well, Defy the Night more tomorrow whilst listening to the audiobook, which I think would be a really good idea, because I'm hoping that I could finish most of this tonight, and then a good chunk in the morning if it's not finished already tonight. I don't know how much time I'm going to have, but I think I'm going to read for about 45 minutes off until I want to start dinner. Actually, no, I think I'm going to read, at least for 45 minutes and then start dinner. And then after I've eaten dinner, I'll probably be hanging out with my boyfriend. He started a new job this week, so when he gets home, I'll want to speak to him and see how he's getting on. So it won't be like super priority reading time, but yeah. So it is the afternoon now, and I've been reading all on my breaks, and I'm just having my last break of the day, and I had to stop because the next chapter is too long. I won't have enough time to finish it. And I am now up to page 212, which I think is pretty good going. I've read quite a lot, like I've read over 100 pages in what is essentially an hour and 15 minutes, if you count out take away the time that I faff around on my lunch breaks. So I think that's quite good. I will do full thoughts in my Back to Fantasy Part 2 vlog, which will be out after this vlog, I think. It's very, very likely that this one will come out first. So that is to come, but it's not bad. And it's good. It's not great. It's not bad. So I'm just having a good time with it, and it fits the project quite well. That's all I'll say. But yeah, I'm going to focus on trying to finish this today, and then I can move on to Defy the Night, and hopefully power through that audio. Good morning. It is Thursday now. Is it Thursday? Yes, it is Thursday, and I am just sitting down. It is, what time is it? 7 minutes to 9, so I'm about to start work. And I thought I'd let you know. I finished Year of the Reaper this morning. I didn't finish it last night because it started absolutely hammering it down with rain after being really warm all afternoon, and loads of our windows were open, and literally like there was water like all over the windowsills, like dripping down the walls. It was so annoying. So we were like just sorting that out, and by the time we'd sorted all that out and like got to bed, like I was just knackered and I just didn't want to read. So I didn't last night, which is fine, because I finished it this morning, and I enjoyed it. It was good. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna come out at like a 3 stars. It was in the sense of the story and the plot and everything. Like the actual story in itself, I think would be slightly lower, but I had a really good time with it because it worked really well for what I needed for the Back to Fantasy project. But I go into it more in that video, so that'll be up there for you some point soon. I'll go into more full thoughts. Next up for me is again another book for the Back to Fantasy video, mainly because I've just got, like, I'm on a schedule, so sorry there hasn't been much other fun reading in this video. But we have Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer, and this one is 443 pages, so a little bit longer, but I'm hoping still to get most of this read today. That would be a real achievement because I've got a lot of reading that I need to do this weekend, which is fine. It can be done. It's just, I just want to get a lot started before I do Roll the Rainbow readathon. Before I do Chrissy's readathon, so I've got a lot that I need to get through. But I have the audiobook for this, so I'm hoping to be listening to that for the most of part of today. I'm not going to listen to it for the first part. I'm just going to listen to Steph's Literature book club live from last night, which I wanted to watch but I didn't get around to. Hello, so it is Sunday evening now and I haven't read a lot this weekend. I've had like quite a busy sort of few days, just quite a lot going on in the sense that I just haven't felt like reading in the latter half of this week, but I haven't forced it, I'm just riding the wave. So I barely read anything of Defy the Night, and in terms of the deal, I am now up to page 188. I'm hoping to make a really decent progress in this tonight, and then finish it first thing tomorrow if I haven't finished it tonight, because tomorrow is the start of Roll the Rainbow-thon, so hosted by Chrissy Reads, so I want to like be prepped and ready to start that properly tomorrow. So I'd like to read as much of this as possible, but I won't give you sort of any updates on how I'm feeling about this because there is a vlog coming for this soon. So I'm just sat down to edit this vlog and I've just got to the end and realised that I never ramped the vlog up. I didn't tell you anymore. I did finish the deal, but that's part of another reading vlog that's coming soon. I did not finish Defy the Night. I still haven't finished it. It's quite a few weeks later. But this vlog is here, it's done. Thank you so much for watching. Part 2 of the Bookoplathon reading vlog will be coming soon, in a few days I think. just to keep them continuous. We also have many other reading vlogs I did talk about in this vlog. So we've got the Back to Fantasy version round 2 coming later this week as well. I think maybe early October. We'll see how we get on with that. And then also we have the L. Kennedy off campus reading. So we're going to see on that one. That one's might be a bit pushed back, but we're going to see how we get on. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll chat to you again soon. Bye.